Today, I want to talk to you about something that has a huge impact on whether patients actually choose your practice, and that's testimonial videos. When a patient lands on your website, they're not just looking for information. They're trying to figure out if they can trust you. Because the reality is, most people don't love going to the dentist. There is usually some level of anxiety, uncertainty, and sometimes even fear. So when they're comparing you to other practices in your area, they're not just looking at your services, they're looking for reassurance. They are trying to answer one simple question in their head, and that is, am I going to feel comfortable here? And this is where testimonial videos make such a big difference, because instead of telling patients how great your practice is, you are showing them through other people. Think about it for a second. If somebody lands on your website and sees a few lines that say, we treat everyone like family, or we provide exceptional dental care, that's fine. But every dental website says that. It doesn't really separate you. Now compare that to a patient landing on your site and seeing a real person smiling, talking about their experience. Maybe it's a kid who just got their braces off and is so excited about their new smile.
It's going to change my teeth because my back go over my front's going to go over my back. Super cool.
As a parent, seeing this hits immediately. It feels real. It feels relatable. Or maybe it's someone who was nervous about coming in and now they're talking about how comfortable the team made them feel. Or someone who had implants done and is explaining how much it changed their confidence and their life. That's what actually builds trust, because now it's not marketing, it's proof.
Very professional, very friendly. Again, I always leave in a better mood than I came in.
He knew I was terrified of dentists and he did nothing but make me feel comfortable.
That's exactly what patients are looking for. And that's what gets them to pick up the phone and call you instead of the practice down the street. This is what we call social proof. It's the same reason Google reviews are so important. People trust other people more than they trust businesses. So when someone sees multiple patients talking about how much they love your practice, it removes doubt. It makes the decision easier. And where this really starts to level up is when you have testimonials tied to your specific service pages. So instead of just having a general testimonial page, you have someone talking about Invisalign, someone talking about implants, someone talking about teeth whitening. That way, no matter where a patient lands on your website, they're seeing someone who went through the exact same treatment and had a great experience. And that's what increases case acceptance before they even call. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking at this point. You're probably thinking, I hired a marketing company. Can't they just do what they do and bring me more patients without me having to do these things? And the honest answer is yes, we can get you part of the way there. We can build you a great website. We can optimize it for SEO. We can run strong AdWords campaigns. We can get the phone to ring. But at RevUp, we're always going to tell you the truth. There is no such thing as a magic marketing pill solution. Everything we do is based on data, and the data we've seen across hundreds of dental practices across Canada and the US shows one thing very clearly. Social proof is what converts patients. So marketing isn't just what we do on our side. It's a team effort. We bring the traffic, we build the systems, we set everything up the right way. But what actually makes a patient choose you is what they see and feel when they land on your website. And that's where this comes in. I know a lot of dentists think this is going to be a huge production. You need lighting, you need multiple takes, a whole setup. You don't, I promise. This is one of the simplest things you can do. All it takes is a phone, a happy patient, and about a minute of your time. Your receptionist, your hygienist, and you can just ask a patient if they're open to sharing a quick video about their experience at your practice. If they say no, it's no big deal. It's a numbers game. Move on to the next happy patient. You hit record, you ask them a couple simple questions, and you're done. And honestly, the more natural it is, the better it performs. Something as simple as a patient saying, I love coming here. The team is incredible, and they always make me feel comfortable. That goes a really long way. Over time, you start building a library of these. We have practices that collect 3 of these, 5 of these a month. And once you have around 15 to 20 strong testimonials on your site, you've built something really powerful for yourself. At this point, you're not trying to prove yourself anymore. You are reinforcing trust. And that's what it really comes down to. Patients don't choose the dentist with the best wording on their website. They choose the one that feels the safest, the most trusted, the most proven. And testimonial videos are one of the easiest ways to create that feeling. So if you're not doing this yet, start simple, capture a few, build from there, because the practices that convert the best aren't doing anything complicated. They are just making it easier for patients to say yes.